Hello, hello again. It is me, and we are back with more Skyrim. Well, I started selling stuff and then remembered that I have yet to turn in my quest with him, so I was like, well, I should probably turn on the recording. So I will cut out
Show those
the
thieves
actual
now.
selling
The
stuff.
sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
I have it.
You found it!
Yes.
There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
Does that
Funny
matter?
thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
That's great, but this seems like a rather valuable artifact that perhaps should be in
so
my
much to us
hands
to have
instead.
the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you so. Some may call this junk.
Regardless,
Me,
I
call
might
them
return for that
treasures.
later. You don't mind?
Till next time.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Yes, I do. Yes, people keep telling me that. Don't worry. I now have just bought a potion of cure disease to resolve that problem. There, I should no longer be sick. Let us check. I'm no longer sick.
Don't even think about it.
Alright, today on the list of things to do is to discover the purpose of this note that we received, this letter. This it says there's a group of necromancers experimenting with conjuring zombies. That we just cannot allow. No, it cannot be allowed. We must do something. So which means we're going this way. Let's go. And this is where I'm probably going to speed up me walking there because this is going to take a while because I know where it is. I've been there before. It's going to take me a minute to get there. So enjoy this super sped up version of me walking places, I guess. I will take more of those. I suppose it will be me walking places and collecting random junk along the way, so good luck. Enjoy. I'll have to remember that that's here. Hello, road. I did not even know you were here. Where do you go? I don't know, but my destination is this way. Alright, think I'm pretty close now. I think I should be. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm not too drastically far away. gonna...
Kill you!
I didn't do anything to you, lady. All I did was walk by. You brought this upon yourself. It was your poor decisions that resulted in your death. Dancing around these things like this is not fun. As much fun as just running in and wailing on them or sniping them from a distance. I will take all of that. That stuff is mine. Alright. I need to come out of this with some additional cash. So, their weapons are also mine. I'll take those, that, and that, and that, and that. Dwarven oil is going with me. Well, they were indeed necromancers, that much is certain. I see. I see. I see. You were a fool. Indeed, you were a fool. And perhaps you may have sought to control powers beyond your capacity to command. Indeed, I think that may have been part of the problem. We got a bunch of that stuff. A bunch of it. It's gross looking, definitely. See, intriguing. This is interesting knowledge, though I'm not sure it's good knowledge. Perhaps it's good that we have this knowledge, but we have already seen it in use. Perhaps we should make sure no one else is using it. That sounds like a good idea to me. I'm gonna go into that cave later. I'm just gonna pass on it for now. I am going to fast travel all the way back to Riverwood. Mm-hmm. We're 15 minutes for this little adventure. Why don't we... Why don't we sell all the stuff that you just picked up?
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Wait, why should I stay away
Riverwood's
from
agreeable
Sven?
enough, I suppose. For a Nord village.
What is your problem
He's a
with Sven?
bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You hope? You're right. When have words ever inspired
I don't
feelings
need your
of love?
jokes right now. But maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
That
All
sounds
right, then.
doable. Didn't I just see her walk past me over here? Ah. Yes, you. I need to speak with
It's
you.
a fine day with you around.
Sure.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. I'd better get going.
I'm sorry, Sven, but she hates you now. She really does. Just yeah, that's right. Just play your sadness away on that strange flute thing. That's a good idea. You should do that. I was kind of hoping to use that. Well, we can go tell Fendal what I've just done. He should be happy about that. Kid, how did you get up there? You should get down from there before you hurt yourself.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Alright, thank you.
Until next time.
And that is where we get into the I'm always like the best person ever, I can do no wrong aspect. Is he sees no wrong with just lying to Camilla to help out Feindal because he asked. Sven had asked first. He probably would have lied on Sven's behalf, but Sven didn't ask first, so he didn't. Yes, play your sorrows out on the lute, my friend. Alright, let's see. Well, this one might be something of a shorter episode, but we have assisted Feindal, we have discovered the knowledge of how to conjure zombies and decided that perhaps it's not a good thing. That from what we've seen, it should be avoided at generally all costs because it has a tendency to result in the death of the wielder, so we will not be using that spell. We picked up a massive quantity of stuff, and we are doing pretty good on cash, actually. I believe it is time that we move on. We move on to bigger and better things Whiterun is waiting. On second thought, we are going to just make our way to Whiterun before the end of the episode. And then when the episode is over, we will be in Whiterun, and we will start the next episode in Whiterun. And, really get things kicking off. I'm having a good time, you know, just talking while playing. It's not normal for me. It's sort of, it made me enjoy the travel between Riverwood and the quest location for today a little bit more than I probably normally would have. Normally I would have found it to be relatively boring, but the quiet when I stopped talking was actually I really enjoyed that a lot. So I'm having fun. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. As you can see, I jump a lot in Skyrim. Who is this? Hello, random dude along the road.
I'm on. The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos. The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos.
Yes, yes, yes. That is true that they have. Ooh. Purple. Mountain flowers. Oh yeah. Since we are seeking to 100% the game, that means members of the companions. So I'm gonna have to dash over here real quick and make a good first impression.
Good enough.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
Good.
If you go to him, good luck.
Because I assure you, I am the most honorable person on the face of the planet. Definitely. That's me. No doubt about it. Potatoes. Do I see a mountain flowers? The fact that you can just find these all over the place on the road is kind of crazy. Like, I can pretty much guarantee that we're going to end up with massive, just loads and loads and loads of mountain flowers. Like, it, more or less, like, it won't even be normal. It'll be, like, absurd. The quantity of mountain flowers that we're probably going to end up with. So we'll just keep on keeping on, I guess. More mountain flowers. Why, hello there.
Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
All right.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
It did indeed get hit by a dragon. My friend, it did. It really, really did.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Intriguing. The Imperial Army is low on swords, are they?
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
I'm not picking
Sooner
sides.
or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Well, chant your Imperial mantras all you want. I have not yet decided whether or not I support the Empire. Excuse me,
Are
ma'am.
you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
I am not married, no. But,
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
yes, they are large, they are fire-breathing, and they are dangerous. You should be very careful, my friend. Very, very careful. Very careful indeed. Alright, that's the end of this episode. We have made it to Whiterun. I will do the alchemy stuff and whatnot off camera, and then we will continue our way towards
Getting tired of hanging around
a
talking
bigger,
all day.
brighter future for Skyrim and for
What do you need?
us, because we need all that delicious, delicious dwarven stuff. You know it. You know we need it. And we need it now. So, as soon as we get the opportunity, dwarven stuff is ours. In the next episode, we'll see what happens. Goodbye.